thought this shit was over, huh? 5 fucking years go by and the whole crew thinks they're safe. Like the statute of limitations is some kind of legal force field. Wrong. That clock ain't dead. It's ticking down. And it's ticking straight toward your corrupt asses. Obama, Hillary, Comey, Clapper, all of you. You want to know why? Because this wasn't a crime in the past. It's a crime in progress. It's called conspiracy against rights, 18 U.S. Code Section 241. And it doesn't stop ticking until the last rat in the sewer shuts the fuck up and they're still talking. Now I'm hearing people online saying Obama's immune. Some jerk-off named Benny Bronco goes he has presidential immunity thanks to SCOTUS. Bull fucking shit. You know what presidential immunity actually covers? Official acts. You sign a bill, make a decision on military ops, pardon some poor bastard. That's official. You weaponize federal agencies to frame your successor and run a treasonous shadow op? That's not official, motherfucker. That's criminal. So let me make this clear. You see that fucking logo right there? My cousin Vinny. The best fucking lawyer you've ever seen. It's there for a reason. Read it and pay fucking attention if you want to learn something. And let me tell you something else. Nobody knows this legal shit better than me. Vinny, nobody. So when I tell you Obama ain't immune from prosecution, you can write that shit in stone. Now let's rewind the tape to where this all started. Hillary fucking Clinton's illegal home server, full of classified shit, bleach bit, hammers, wiped phones. Pure fucking obstruction. Why? Because it held not just state secrets. It held Clinton Foundation pay-for-play corruption and maybe shit that got people killed in Benghazi. Now what if Russia or China hacked it? You think Hillary was gonna take the fall for that? Hell no. So she made up the Steele dossier, said Trump was a Russian asset. Fake scandal to cover the real fucking crime. And the whole deep state ran with it. FISA warrants, wiretaps, spying on Trump's campaign and presidency. Trump declassified Crossfire Hurricane the day before he left office. He was ready to let the truth out. And what did the FBI and DOJ do? They buried it. Claimed they needed a privacy review. Never did the review. Then they raided Mar-a-Lago, pretending they were looking for classified shit when really they were trying to grab the very files that exposed their own fucking crimes. That raid in August 2022, that ain't ancient history. That's an overt act in a criminal conspiracy. And that resets the clock. The statute of limitations, that 5-year window, it just started, motherfuckers. Let's talk about President Shit for Brains himself, Joe Biden. You think it's an exaggeration when people say he tried to get Trump killed? He underfunded Secret Service protection twice, then gets on national TV and says Trump's a bullseye? You paint a target on a man's head and pretend like that's a metaphor? Fuck you! That's a setup. That's mob tactics in a blue fucking tie. Now listen close. This is law school in under a fucking minute. Treason, sedition, conspiracy to overthrow the government. Those aren't official acts. They're acts against the fucking state. And no government, not even a banana republic, can give you immunity for trying to destroy it. That'd be like me giving you permission to stab me in the chest. Not a thing. So anyone claiming Obama's immune from treason or sedition is either stupid or covering for that motherfucker. And guess what? Conspiracy's a bitch. You commit to the crime, you take even one step, you're in. And that shit don't end until the last conspirator makes their last move. So, if Comey's on CNN last Sunday spewing more lies, that's an act. If Susan Rice sent herself that bullshit, we did everything by the book email to cover their asses, that's an act. If the Mar-a-Lago raid was to grab evidence of their crimes, that's a fucking act. And the 5-year clock, it hasn't even started ticking yet. They're still neck deep in the bullshit. Now, if these rats want out, there's one way. You gotta go to the authorities, make a clean confession and say, I'm out. Not quietly ghost the group chat. You gotta rat loud and proud. None of these pricks did that. Not Obama, not Rice, not Clapper, not a single one of them. So they're all still part of it. And they're all legally on the hook, whether they spoke up yesterday or went quiet in 2017. So here's the bottom line. This wasn't just an attempt to stop Trump. It was a full-scale mutiny against America. They tried to steal an election, frame a sitting president, cover it up, then bury the evidence and call it justice. But now, the truth's out. The legal clock is active, and Vinny Gambini, the best fucking lawyer you've ever seen, is here to break it all down for the American people. Tick fucking tock, Barry. Tick fucking tock. Now hit that fucking like and subscribe button, because YouTube is shadow banning us. Fucking bullshit, I tell you. Vinny, out of here.